I'm about to read to you Elena and the Secret of Avalor. I'm Sophia. I discovered a secret library filled with real life stories that needed happy endings. Now I'm the story keeper, and I'm in charge of making those endings happen. One day, the library shows me a book called Lost Princess of Avalor. Like my amulet of Avalor, I wonder suddenly a wizard appears. Exactly like your amulet, he says. I'm Alcazar. I was once the royal wizard of the kingdom of Avalor. Alcazar tells me his story. 41 years ago, in the kingdom of Avalor, there lived a princess named Elena. Begins one day, her kingdom was invaded by an evil sorceress named Shriki. Elena bravely challenged Shriki, which gave me time to protect her sister Isabel and their grandparents. The amulet of Avalor protects the princess from Shriki by pulling Elena inside it. So Princess Elena is trapped inside my amulet, I asked. Yes, Alcazar replies, and you are the special princess who was chosen to free her. I have to help Princess Elena, so I hurry to find my family somehow. I have to convince them to travel to Avalar. When mom and dad say yes, I'm so excited, but I'm nervous too. I hope I'll be able to free Elena once we make it to Avalar. Avalar City is the most amazing kingdom I've ever seen. Alexar told me to find his old house and then summon his spirit guide. But how will I find the wizard house in such a huge city? And what is a spirit guide? When we arrive at the dock, Queen Shriki and Chancellor Espan are there to greet us. Shriki smiles and the crowd cheers, but the people don't look very happy. It is an honor that you have chosen to visit my humble kingdom, Shriki says. Then she invites us to the palace. We're having lunch on the terrace when some strange creatures fly overhead. They're jacquins. A servant explains magical creatures that are symbols of Avalar. Suddenly, the jacqueline swoop down and grab food off the table. Shriki is furious. Get out of here, you pest. When the others go inside the palace, I stay back. Excuse me, I called to the Jacquins. Can you help me? We don't help friends with Shariki. One of them says, but when I tell them I came here to rescue Princess Elena, the Jacquins are surprised. They thought Elena was gone forever. We'll do anything to help Princess Elena, declares a Jacquin named Skylar. So I asked them to take me to Alcazar's house. When we get there, I meet Mateo, Alcazar's grandson. He offers to help rescue Elena too. Mateo has been practicing to become a wizard and summons a spirit animal named Zuzo. So that's what Alcazar meant. Zuzo tells me I have to steal Shriki's wand. Then I need to find the statue of Azalina in the ancient temple. And when I place the wand on and my amulet on the statue, Elena will be set free. Back at the palace, I convince Shariki to dance with me. Then I take her wand. With the wand held tight, I head to the temple. Inside is an enchanted lake. The statue must be in the water. Being a mermaid, sure, well, come in handy right now. I touch my amulet. Magically, I turn into one. As I start swimming, the statue begins to rise up out of the water. I wrap my amulet around the wand, place it on the statue, and then Princess Elena appears. I knew you would free me, Sophia, she cries. Thank you. You're welcome, I say, putting my amulet back on. It's pink now. Elena takes Shriki's wand. Now it's up to me to free my kingdom. We fly to the palace, but my Jacqueline can't keep up, so Elena will have to face Shriki alone. In the throne room, Elena notices a mystical painting of her sister and grandparents. That's how Alexander protected them. Shriki snarls. He put them in an enchanted pain. Even my magic can't touch. Shriki grabs back her wand and then tells the guards to seize Elena. but Skylar bursts in and flies Elena out of the palace. I want her captured by nightfall, Shrieky shouts. Her and that little princess Sophia. My parents protests, but Shrieky tells her guards to lock them up. The Jacqueline and I catch up to Elena and Skylar, and we go back to Mateo's house. When I ask Elena what happened, she shakes her head sadly. I try my best, she says, but Shariki has your family. I'm so sorry. She has my family. Oh no. Just then, Mateo's mother arrives with friends who heard about Princess Elena's return. As I look around, I can see that Elena's friends would do anything for her. We can all face Shariki together, I say. So Elena comes up with a plan. For the first part of the plan, the Jacquelines distract Shariki and Elena and I sneak into the palace. Inside, we run into one of the castle's servants. He's just as happy to see Elena as everyone else is, so he helps us find my family, and together we free them. Now it's time to save Elena's family. We all rush to the throne room. Mateo uses one of his grandfather's spells to free Elena's family from the painting. Isabel, Elena cries, hugging her sister. I missed you so much. I'm so happy for you, Elena, but we still need to find Shrieky and take back the kingdom. It's time for the final part of the plan. Jacqueline's leave Shrieky outside to find me and Elena, our families, and the entire city of Avalor ready to face her together. Leave my palace at once, Shrieky commands. This was never your palace, says Elena. You can't stop all of us. Shariki smirks. I don't have to stop everybody, she says. Just you. She lifts her wand, but Chancellor Esteban grabs it right out of Shariki's hand. It's the source of her magic, he says, tossing it to Elena. Elena snaps the wand in half. No, Shariki cries. With her magic powers gone, she turns into an old woman and then runs away. Avalor is free once more. All hail Princess Elena, the rightful heir of Avalor, shouts Chancellor Esteban. Princess Elena, the people cheer. Thank you, Sophia, says Elena. I couldn't have done all this without a brave and clever friend like you. As soon as we returned to Enchantia, I hurried to the secret library and tell Alcazar what happened. You helped give Elena's story an excellent ending, he says. Actually, I tell him, I have a feeling Elena's story is just beginning. Introducing Princess Elena of Avalor. Hola and hello, my name is Elena. I'm so thankful to Sophia for freeing me from the element and helping me return home. I love everything about Avalor. Its beautiful coastline, its snow-capped mountains, its rich history. Most of all, I love the people. As Crown Princess of Avalor, I am responsible for the entire kingdom. It takes patience, confidence, and a positive attitude to be a great leader. In a few years, I'll be king, but I have a lot of learning to learn before that happens. Until I become queen, every decision about Avalor has to be approved by the Grand Council, made up of my grandparents, my cousin, Chancellor Esteban, my friend Naomi, and me. On top of the royal duties, I take care of a little sister, Isabel. Izza is sweet and so smart. She's an inventor and she can fix almost anything. My abuelito, Francisco, has so many stories to tell, and Luisa and abuelita is full of love for our home and family. Together we like to make music and sing. I don't know what I would do without my three best friends. I chose my friend Mateo to be Abelard's royal wizard, just like his grandfather was. My friend Gabe is one on the royal guard and is always looking out for me. Sometimes I think he worries too much, but I know I can count on him. Naomi's family is in charge of the ships that arrive in Avalor City, so she knows people from all over. Her understanding of the world is really helpful on Grand Council, the Grand Council. Avalor is full of magical creatures. You think meeting one would be scary, but it's actually really fun. Skylar, Migs, and Luna and are Jacqueline's half jaguar and half bird. I love it when they take me on exciting rides, soaring high above our kingdom. And Zuzo, the spirit fox, often gives me advice. Being a crown princess is a big responsibility, but when the help of my friends and family, I know I can care for my little sister, make my grandparents proud, protect my kingdom, and serve my people. No one said being in charge would be easy, but I'm ready for the challenge. I can't wait till I'm ready to roll.